shook this out because it was... Hey, I thought I had that. Whatever. Because it was full with ashes. Smoke lighter. Hello, Linda. Welcome. How you doing today? Hi, Rebecca. Welcome in. Let me know if any of you would like a reading. I got my cards. I'm shuffling. I'm ready. Hi, Michelle. Hi, Joker. Hi, Rebecca. How you doing? Welcome in. Woman of Purpose. Love it. Welcome in. Hello. Hi, Lindsay. Welcome in. Jillian, hello. Thank you for following, Rebecca. I appreciate it. Thank you so much. Hello, Kimberly. Welcome in. If you want a reading, you just let me know in chat. You can either ask a question, or I can just pull a card for you and let the card pretty much do the talking. That's up to you. But I do want to advise that, even if you ask a question, it might not answer the question, okay? Viking, hello. Hail. So just a caution to this tale. It'll give us something, but it might not give us exactly what you're looking for, Ew. It's thundering. It's good. I haven't had to water my flowers yesterday and today because it's been raining all both days. Yesterday was a little bit, but today's been raining all day. Lillian, hello. You too, Michelle. Happy Friday. Okay, Rebecca, I got you. Okay. Oh. This is really good. This is good. So, that's the Queen of Cups. Okay, so I feel like a good way to interpret this is a representation of yourself shown to me. Okay, because that's the thing that I always tell people when they first get a reading from me. Then it's kind of like in the beginnings. Then it is more that oftentimes the cards will give me like a part of their character and show that to me to introduce you to me. Okay, and that's exactly what it is. This card right now is speaking exactly of who you are as a person. and you are a very kind and caring person, devoted, imaginative, and somebody with a very guiding personality. Okay, so that's good. So I just got an insight a little bit on who you are. Hello, Philip. Hello, Naya. Hello, Luca. You're welcome. You're welcome. Yeah, guys, please like, share, and follow if you can. It helps me, you know. Thank you so much, Rebecca. All right. How's everybody doing? It's Friday. For people that have normal 9 to 5 jobs, that's a good thing, you know, right? Hello, Annette or Annette, depending on where you're from. Dalal. Hello, Amp. I've seen you in here before too. I'm pretty sure I've seen Rebecca. I know I've seen Michelle because of the last name or the last, name there. Hello, G. How you doing? And I know I've seen Amp too. On the fire of a confession, good. Mom is the homie. That's cool. Hell yeah, Michelle, you definitely can. You have a question or you want to just let me draw a card and we'll see what is happening. That's up to you. Let me know. You know what, Mom is the homie? You're right. Mom is the homie. That's for real. Like, my mom was my homie. She really was, man. Homie, best friend, and mom all wrapped into one. Okay. Hello, Carrie. All right, Michelle, let's see what we got here, okay? Oh! It's the 8 of Wands. The 8 of Wands. Oh, wait. Some of these I have so, yeah, this is what it is. So this is, there's something, some stuff is going to happen soon in your life, okay? And it's about, like, quick action, and it's about, quick decisions, like, almost like decisions made in haste, okay? Then there's also going to be a delivery of important news and some sort of voyage, okay? So there's going to be a lot of action here in your life. It might be already going on, or it might be like in the very near future, coming up that, hello, Izzy. Hello, Stella. Hello, Vesta. Yeah, so that's good. It might be involving other people too, maybe one particular person too. But yeah, definitely you're going to get some kind of message and you're going to go on some sort of voyage. So yeah, and it's going to be maybe like some improvisation, like something spontaneous. So yeah. Hello, Henry. Welcome in. Cheeto, hello. Yeah, if you want a reading, let me know. Let me know. Put it in chat. Let me know. I got you. Hello, Jörg. Hello, Heidi. Ren, hello. I think I've seen you in here before, too. Ooh. Please like, share, and follow, guys. I appreciate it. Hello, Ryder. Pianist, hello. How are you doing? Donald, hello. If you guys want a reading, please let me know. One card reading. You can ask, hello Austin, you can ask about something or you can just let the card tell you, you know. You don't have to ask anything. You can just say, draw a card for me or something. So what's new, G? Did you have a good... That's weird. Did you have a good good night? Did you have any more news? You said you just got notifs. I'm not sure what that means, notifs, but to be honest with you, hello, Foster. Oh, okay, I see. Goat? Looks like a goat. The greatest of all time just joined us, people. Last night was a really good stream. For a long time I streamed. There were like 4 people and we had a good time. It was a good stream. Not really expecting this during the day because that hasn't happened yet, but I am hoping that we're gonna have a good stream now too, though. Either way. Either way. Road Dog, what's up? Mercedes, hello. Welcome in. Welcome. Let me know if you want a reading. Let me know. Let me know. How you guys doing? You guys are all off of work already now, or not until tomorrow? Because a lot of people that have 9 to 5 jobs, like I remember from my dad, but that was in Germany. Like my dad, on Fridays, my dad would get out early, like instead of 4 or 5, he'd get out sometimes at 2 or sometimes at 3. Money joined. Hello. Oh, I see. Purple, hello. Spirit Wave music, how you doing? Welcome. I don't think I've ever played that game, Doom. I think I may have played it like a long time ago or something, but because I think it's an old game, isn't it? I think. Boom. How you doing, Spirit Wave? Let me know if you want a reading. Nakiki. That's just what I'm gonna, that's just what I think your name is pronounced. Ellie. Yeah, the 90s one. Okay, that's what I thought there was an old one. Hello, Sarah. Yeah, so that's the one I played way back then. Hello, Sarah. I think I said hello, Sarah. Yeah, I did. Because I think, wasn't that on the computer too? Hello, Stephanie. Welcome in. Bada bing, bada boom. Yeah. I remember when Counter Strike came out. Oh my god, the classrooms were going crazy for Counter Strike. Everybody was playing Counter Strike. I played the game a couple of times and I was like, bro. And I knew then immediately, like, I knew that these shooter games, that ain't for me. Unless it's like a game like Guild Wars 2, which is also first person, but it's like a fantasy world and stuff. Or Halo is good too, but everything else is like, that's not for me at all. It's like boring to me. I don't know. I can't get into it because you're doing the same thing the whole time. You know what I mean? It doesn't change up. So it's like, I don't know. Mm-hmm. Yeah, I'm like really picky with my video games. I'm like, that's why it's hard for me. Like, I don't want to consider myself a gamer because I'm so picky. You know what I mean? Then people are like, you're not a real gamer. But it's like, I am though. Because every game that I get into like hard. And I'm like, I get good at it and everything. But I'm just very picky, man. Like, people want to be like, this is the best game, da da da. And I check it out. I'm like, dude, that shit ain't shit. That shit ain't shit. You know? Like, for instance, what is Call of Duty? Call of Duty is like, it's an epidemic with Call of Duty right now. It's like, that game is not that great. I mean, of course, like, it's good in the aspect that, hello, introvert. It's good in the aspect that, all the new, the graphics are so new and so realistic. But that's like all games nowadays, right? Because that's just where we're at in our technological, like, development, or progress. So that doesn't set the game apart from anything else, and just the rest of it doesn't either. Like, there's nothing special about that game. It's war. You're pretending to play war, and to me, that's just kind of like fucking. I don't know. It's lame. Just because there's real war out there. I don't know. I just don't get it. I don't get it. It's like, it's fucking stupid. Don't you want to play something that you can't do in real life? Oh no, but you're a pussy. You can't actually go into real war. You gotta play it on the fucking computer because you can't do it in real life. Okay, I got you. I'm sorry. That's how I look at it. That's really how I look at it. I mean, I I don't know if there are many like soldiers that actually go and deploy that go home and then play that same shit on the computer. I understand it's still different, but it's like, I don't know if, I don't know. It's weird. Hello, Abby. It is. It is. Then I guess I'm just picky with my art altogether, with my game art. Hmm. That's true. Hey, Big Guero. Yeah, that's true. I'm personally, I'm more like a Dali and Leonardo da Vinci person. Monet, maybe, but. Oops. Damn, I lost. I'm playing a little game on my phone while I'm waiting for people to come in. If they're not gonna come in, I'm just gonna take a break and eat something, because I haven't eaten today. Hey, Joseph, how are you? How you doing? Hello, Shelby. Welcome in. Good. That's good. I'm good. I'm good. All right, cool. That sounds good. Maybe we can see your questions today, Joseph. Damn, I'm so sorry that happened last time. I don't know what was going on there. I could read everything else you were sending. I just couldn't see the questions. It's so weird. Danielle, hello. How are you doing? Hello, user so and so. Okay, let's see. Ooh. Huh, interesting. Okay, it's the King of Cups inverted. So, yeah, there's some going on. Some kind of like unscrupulous character, somebody that's difficult to please, coupled with a lack of creativity. I don't know what's going on there, but this might, and this could always, like, it doesn't always have to be directly like that, that's you, that's going on with you, but it could be somebody that's close to you and their energy, in your vicinity, and their energy just kind of, affects your energy. So something is off today, so it seems. Please like, share, and follow the stream, guys, and me. I would appreciate you. Oh, okay. Okay, good. I mean, not good, but I mean good that you have a way to apply that. Is it Oof, is it not wrong? Ugh. What a piece of shit. Driving down the road to go to a stop sign 500 feet down, driving 60 miles an hour. Like, really? Ridiculous, bro. Ooh, ay, ay, ay. Oops. Oops. Oh my goodness. Shit. Oh, okay. Well, see, that's a good reason to play a game like that. Or maybe, to try to improve your reaction rate, the rate at which you react to something. So yeah, that's a pretty, that makes sense. I could see how that would be like, would help improve, your eyesight. Still didn't work. Jacqueline, hello. Welcome in. Let me know if you want a reading. I got the cards ready here. I mean, I gotta shuffle them, but... Yes! Yes! Just got a good email. My hardcover book is available now for sale on Amazon. So, yes. I'm very excited about that. Because that's a big deal. Ew. Yes, yes, G. Thank you so much. I almost felt like I was overstepping a line and like and it was not really right or whatever, but thank you for saying that because that's my thought process. Like, because the people that I know that play that game, that's exactly how they are. Because they act like that with other things in their life that tells me that that's what. Hello, Coco. So I love that there's a brown heart there too. It's cute. Yeah, man. For real. I'm like, I don't know. Dang. Done. Ugh. That ain't shit, yo. Damn it. Fine. I can imagine. I can imagine. Hi, Sensei. How are you? Thank you for stopping by. Thank you. Welcome back, Michelle. That's good. That's all you can do. That's all any of us can really do. As long as we do that, what else, what else is there? Ugh. Yes, thank you for stopping by. I'm always glad when when I see you, and I'm glad you're doing well. I hope you're doing well. Mm. Yeah, I mean, like, people, if people want to be pieces of shit, they need to be checked. Period. You know what I mean? There's no, like, I don't give a shit, you know. There's no reason. There's really no reason. Yes. Yes. It's always like that. Like, things that people are not used to, or like the unknown, it scares them, but like, they could never admit it unless they're confronted with it. And even then, a lot of times they can't admit it. You know what I mean? That's so funny to me right now. Like, I totally know what you mean. You know what I mean? Like, it's so, it's like, whenever I have somebody new come into my house, and the way my house is decorated and stuff, they come in there and they're just like, holy shit. And it's like, yeah, bitch. You think this is a fucking game? Like, I wear my shit on the outside of me always. I always have. Extrovertedly, I guess. You know what I mean? Uh so it's so funny to me to see people's faces, you know. When I talk about things like Hail Satan and all that stuff, they're like, ha ha ha, Jenny, you're so funny. And it's like, bro, you're that dumb that you really think this is a joke. This is not a fucking joke. Whatever, man. People are just horrible. It's true. It's really true. Like, it is so unfortunate to really know that there's only like a certain percentage of 8 billion people that actually has found their way out of ignorance and you know these other conditions, these other, like, destructive and non-constructive human conditions. You know what I mean? Like, so it makes it it's like a lifetime of work trying to find these people and bring them into your life. you know um that's why I always say, like, I despise humanity as a whole. I really do. Like, there's no, on a daily basis, and not just on a daily basis, but on multiple occasions on a daily basis am I reminded of the ignorance of humans and the blatant lack of empathy and compassion. It's just, it's horrible. Like, mm, yeah, and that's another thing too. Like you said, like, and then we, the other people, the small percentage, we look like we are the weirdos. We look like we have a problem because we do not join and we do not, like, rise to their ignorance, or lower ourselves to their ignorance, I should say. You know what I mean? So because all of them do it, we now appear to be not normal, right? But it's like, I don't know who said it, but there was a famous person that said it. But it's also just logic. Like, just because everybody's doing it doesn't make it right. Just because everybody is ignorant, everybody around you is doing the same wrong thing, does not automatically make it right. You know what I mean? So it's like, that's why I've always been an outsider, because I've always looked at the world in a way that these people are so shallow and superficial that they have no conception of looking at the world in that view. And like, that's why I'm always misunderstood or not understood. You know what I mean? Yeah, I did it. Oh, I don't know. I don't know what that is, but I can imagine that's most likely true. I'm gonna have to look up those terms that you said. Jared, hello, welcome in. I see. Okay. That's interesting. That's really interesting to me. Cause that's yeah. Cause it's like I'm not gonna tone myself down. To put it in simple terms, right? I'm not gonna tone myself down. And my pursuit of certain things just so I don't destroy other people. You know what I mean? I don't know if that makes sense, but that's really, that's really what it comes down to, no, I'd rather destroy everything in my path, like. Mm-hmm. Yeah, it is only people only live nowadays to make themselves feel better about themselves. You know what I mean? Like, they have no other desire in life. They have no desire to do anything but be able to dwell in their own misery, and exactly, like, satisfy their gluttony and their lust and their greed. Yeah. Mhm. There's no second thought about, like, trying to learn, trying to expand your mind, for instance, or trying to help others, or trying to help animals, or saving the world. There's nothing that they do that would constitute something besides thinking about themselves. And it's really, like, disgusting to me. Yeah. It's disappointing and disgusting and scary too. It's scary because that makes for a lonely world, that makes for a very lonely world for myself, like, and for people like us, because who around us is like us? Nobody. I know, like, maybe of, like, one other person, maybe, you know. Mm. Oh. Dang. All right, we'll do that then. Please make sure you guys share and like my stream, and please follow me if you can. That would be very awesome and appreciative. And again, I have cards here. If you are ready for a reading, I'm ready to give it. You just let me know, peeps. Hello, Brandy. Welcome in. Well, because I do think that there is like this point that we're getting at now. Hey, angels, mama, that like the two are starting to slowly intertwine and overlap. You know what I mean? And scientists are actually seeing that. You know what I mean? How you doing, Angel, or Angel's mama? Well, come in if you want a reading. Let me know. So I think it only makes sense, really. You know what I mean? That's what I'm trying to say. I think it makes sense. I'm good. I'm good. TGIF to you too, of course. It is Friday. Another week has gone by, and yeah, it's good. I like weekends. I always like weekends. Weekends is when the fun begins. I mean, for me, it's whatever, but because I usually work on the weekends too, but. But most people, that's what I said earlier, most people, if they have a 9 to 5 or whatever, they're happy days today. Mm. Yeah, it's weird because I was on the phone with my friend earlier, and she's like, "Yeah, Saturday. Today's Saturday." I'm like, "Am I crazy right now?" I'm like, "No, today is not Saturday. Today is Friday." No, no, it's Saturday. I'm like, looking at my phone. It says Friday. I'm like, I'm looking right at my phone. It's Friday. She's like, "Is it really Friday?" I was like, "Yeah, dude." I'm like, I had it in my head the whole time that yesterday was Thursday, so today's Friday. She's like, "Oh my god, I really thought this whole time it was Saturday today." And I was like, "No, it's Friday for sure." Mm. Damn. What? Oh my god. don't understand that at all. Might take a break for a little while, guys, and be back later. Make something to eat. Something. I'm tired. I'm so tired. Okay, I'll be back later, guys. Thank you guys for being here anyway. You know, hopefully I'll see you soon when I come back. Thank you, Joseph, Angel's mama, Rebecca, Michelle. Thank you guys for being here. Thank you, G. So I will hopefully see you guys in a little while. If not, don't forget to mourn those that are in spiritual turmoil. Help the cause stop reproducing. And until in a little while from now, I say tschüss, zdravo, and bye.